Okay, hi. So, uh, yeah, it's time for more FE5. What a good game. Alright, so today I'll be doing Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is pretty simple. It's not much more complicated, if at all, than Chapter 1. We get to see, August, or Augustus? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure, but hold on. I'm bad, sorry. I don't even remember his fucking name. But point is, he's actually a pretty cool guy, or character. I mean, I wouldn't want to be his friend. I also wouldn't want him to help me, because I would probably punch him. But he's still, like, he's a pretty cool character. I'm gonna let this. A thief. He's a bad bitch. But you know, that's what makes him great. We just have bandits and stuff. And yeah, so this chapter has a Gaiden chapter. I think it's pronounced like Gaiden. I don't actually know because like I've always pronounced it as Gaiden, but then I watch other videos and they're like, actually I say it like this, and then it makes me feel like a dingus, but you know, nothing new, right? But yeah, so there's a Gaiden chapter for here, and all you have to do to unlock it is to get save all the villages, which isn't too tough because you have, you know, units of good enough move like Finn and Dagdar and Avel, yeah. So yeah. I don't really have anything else to say right now. So I'm gonna be giving Dagdar the Brave Axe. You don't technically need to do this. I mean, after all, if you want to use Halvin, you probably would want to keep him with the Brave Axe. But personally, I like using it a lot on Dagdar because yeah, she doesn't get slowed down by it, which is good. And he also so he keeps like what, his full attack speed, so he can probably like double more shit. And then with that you can also quad. And then even though it doesn't happen as much on when capturing, thanks to it you can also his skill, like it used to be a charge, but now it's like a cost. Thanks to that he can also what's it called? Thinks that he can get like a bunch of attacks in, and he can make capturing things in the early game, but also like later on as well, a lot simpler, which is good. So yeah, I'm gonna try and probably capture the guys that have vulneraries, because as I mentioned before, they are essentially elixirs without being rare as fuck. So they're really good. So yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, and I should also probably try and get Othin some more levels, because he is really useful. All that good stuff. What's this guy have? So yeah, I kind of went over all the things I wanted to talk about already, which is a little unfortunate, because now I'm just gonna like kind of clown the rest of this commentary, at least until we get a new unit this chapter. Ooh, Thurling, I know. So yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I mean, it's like irrelevant to talk about until the actual thing plays. Oh, I forgot I still had been using his Brave Lance. I thought I had equipped him with a different one, but it's alright. So I guess that's one thing to bring up. I guess one like downside to having a cost is, as you could see, obviously this guy does not double Dagdar naturally, but because of a cost and mean requirements for it, he got to attacks it, and I mean it wouldn't have mattered anyway because Dagdar is fucking fat. He's a fat unit. He's like, you wouldn't have died, but for things like bolting tones and other long range things, which don't worry, they're in this game. That could definitely prove to be an issue, but I personally think that it's still a alright skill to have. Because I mean, you probably wouldn't want it on like really, really frail dudes, but overall, I think it is still pretty useful. So there we go. We got the guy's vulnerary and also an axe. I mean, those are still good. God, it's so slow. Oh well, it's alright. This guy has a bow. You get doubled by this guy if I equip the light brand, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Dude, no! Oh well. Okay, that works actually. So, I guess I could maybe briefly talk about the units we have so far. Let's get better? Oh, it is. Okay, well, I mean, I kind of want to keep some uses for the basically chapters 4 through 5, but I'm using it now to get a kill. Seems fair enough. I know that the Iron Sword could have also would have also killed, but I didn't want to risk him missing. But anywho, as I was saying, wait, what was I saying? Oh right, I actually don't remember. Something I think about me talking about with the units. Giving me a brief talk about or something. That was not epic. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'll think of it later. So yeah, I guess I could maybe talk about the guidance chapters. So there's I don't remember the number off the top of my head, but there's a good amount of guidance chapters in this game. They're not mandatory in any way. Oh wait, I didn't talk about my guidance chapters. Did I? I don't know. I guess I can do that now then. So guidance chapters, I think this is the game where they're first introduced. Don't quote me on that. I just please don't. But I think they are the first game to have them, and basically they're extra chapters that you can get by fulfilling side objectives in a chapter, and I'm not gonna be going for all of them in this run probably, because one of them, it makes me mad. It's my least favorite chapter in the game, and then another one is like, it doesn't give you a recruitable character technically, or I mean you technically get access to a unit sooner, but you don't really like, you'll still get that unit anyway, so I don't personally see it as necessary. But anywho, oh, I forgot that I could reach. Well, anyway, so here we have Ronan. He is a guy that you can get with this fancy intro. Ronan is like, his combat is still bad. I mean, he's usable. One thing about Thracia is that I honestly can say like 90% of units in this game, you could say all, but the point is, a lot of the units in this game are usable, even if some are a lot worse than others. I mean, you have fucking Marty with 0 speed. Like, even if stuff like that is definitely a thing, like, everyone can still be used and be useful in some way. Obviously, some units are a lot harder to train than others, or will be like less relevant, less like worth it. But point is, you can still use them. So obviously Ronin can still be used for combat, but in this particular game, archers, like most FEs, aren't really good because for a couple reasons. I mean, obviously, having essentially no enemy phase does limit them a lot. I mean, it's not the complete end of the world, but this isn't. But I do feel like having no options for 1-2 range does limit them a lot. So yeah, that's definitely a problem. But then they also, from what I know, they can't capture. I'm like pretty sure they can't. Maybe they can, and I'm just dumb. But like that's what I seem to like remember. So yeah, it sucks to be them. But beyond that, but beyond those combat issues, oh, and I guess lastly, there's like no real chapters where I feel having a thing to snipe down flyers will particularly help you. Cause like in FE6, that's a game where I think having, well, the archers in that game are like really bad, but the snipers, like the pre-promoted ones, are actually good. Cause like or they can be more useful because stuff like what's it called? Because I noticed that what am I trying to say? Basically, having like a good sniper to kill like Wyvern, whatever, you know, those dudes is a lot more useful than in like this game, for example. So yeah, you don't really miss not having a bow dude in this game. So yeah, it's another reason why they're not too useful. But beyond that, what's it called? On that, wait, let me don't get in the range of any guy here. Also, I don't remember who supports leave. I'm actually gonna. Sorry, I should have looked this up beforehand, but I don't know. While I'm looking this up, but yeah, I think I was talking about how things like that, they don't really, you don't miss having a sniper. But beyond Ronin's shitty combat, yeah, beyond that, I don't think, sorry. So beyond that, Ronin can still be useful at times because he has, I believe, one extra move compared to Tanya. Yeah. And he also has movement stars, which obviously, like, you're not going to rely on in, like, a more, what am I trying to say? Like, you're not going to rely on it to, like, accomplish something, but it can definitely make him at least have some sort of utility compared to Tanya, who, like, the most Tanya offers is, like, is her support. She supports Dagdar, and, like, and well, as I don't know if I mentioned that, but while supports are definitely, like, good, and you should always take advantage of them, I didn't realize, like, I had a vulner. I would have tried to capture him. Whatever. Anyway, even though supports are definitely, like, good, and you should take advantage of them, it doesn't make enough of a difference to where I would warrant using a really bad combat unit like Tanya. But yeah, so I think what was I saying? I think before I start to ramble about before I started to ramble about what's his face? Ronan and like bows. I was talking about guidance chapters. So, guidance chapters, I think, I know I already talked about how you get them by doing like extra shit in a chapter. I think I did, right? Oh my god. Sorry, I have the memory of like the goldfish. Except it's probably worse than that. But I did so much. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, look at that. I'm bad. I don't really need to use this, but I'm just gonna make sure nothing bad happens. Because Leaf did actually get a pretty useful level earlier. I would rather not lose that. Sure. Yeah, so now I've actually gone over everything to talk about. Attack 11 attack. Should live them. Keep Avel nearby. Actually no, she's good for killing the boss. I don't want to bother trying to kill them normally. Sounds dumb. Oh yeah, so I was looking up the supports, and apparently only Nana can support Leaf. That's weird. I could have sworn that more people supported him, because Leaf gives out a bunch of support bonuses to people. Probably because, I don't know, he's the main lord and stuff. But, like, only one dude supports him back. That's kind of funny. Oh well. But these guys could be an issue. Because I'm being pretty slow. Because I would like Leaf to get the EXP. It's not needed. But yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I could mention like only one use for what's his face, for Ronan. So his 7 move will probably be like, is probably beneficial. Well, not probably, it is for more for faster runs. Because I mean, 7 move is still a lot. I mean, it's the same as Dagdar and Avel. Oh wait, she has 8. Oh shit. Well, my bad. But point is, it's obviously like it can make a noticeable difference because move is like, it's pretty much the most, like, one of the most important stats in the game, if not the most important. So yeah. God, that's so much. Why? It'd be funny if you like somehow crit the next like few guys and then died. Oh my god, I'd be pissed. Yeah, he's adept. Nice. So yeah, look at all these dudes. Alright, so we're gonna capture this guy just to get his vulnerary. Even though you already used the one, there's still 3 uses left, obviously. So I mean 2. That's what I meant, I swear. But yeah. And also, having the bows to sell is good, because unlike in FE4, I can't actually remember using like any bow dudes at all. But for here, I actually don't mind having the bows to sell for money, because there is I guess a couple important, like they're not, I don't know if I would say they're on the same level of importance as like, actually, no. There's some like pretty useful shops to get stuff from. So, what am I trying to say here? There's some pretty good shops where you want to have some money for it. I mean, it's not like completely necessary, but I'm gonna be trying my best to stock up on as much stuff for it. And yeah, I could also like need help for or whatever. So yeah, this could actually get kind of bad for Leaf Fire Emblem. But he's still like blocking up all those dudes. Can you rescue? No, you can't. So we'll probably just try to kill Oops. I could probably take out that guy with these two. I just have Leaf recover himself. So he'll kill that guy. So not that guy. Keep holding that guy for too long. Cause I mean, he's still not the frailest thing ever, thanks to his million HP, but like it could potentially go terribly. Well, since I'm capturing not more than usual, but since I'm actually spending the time for this, I don't really mind going for using up these things more religiously, because I mean, you should be using them. I don't recommend trying to like hoard a bunch of stuff. He's not in this game. No, I don't know if Blonde can actually kill that guy. Game of 16 attack. He can't reach. This is probably fine now that I think about it, because he can have this deck. I mean, Tanya will support this guy. So we'll kill you. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think you die in one hit. You're far. The attack's Tanya. She should be fine, right? Pretty sure. There's some more dudes coming up too. That guy's also vulnerary. I don't know if I'll bother to capture him. We'll see, I guess. So yeah. I'll keep Othin nearby though, I guess. I got the house too, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. So he's fine. That's good. Hector is a beast. Good work, Leaf. I'm proud of you. Leaf is so cool. He is such a good lord. I don't know. I just think he's neat. That one meme where it's like, I don't actually remember like the origin of it. Is that the term, right? I don't know. But I don't know if that's the right like thing for it, but where it's like something just talking about like a character and she's like, I just think he's neat. Yeah, that's how I feel about Leaf. Cause it's true. Do any of you guys have a owner? Oh, you do. Yes, I can try to get that guy. I mean, am I gonna actually use all these? Probably not. Will I get them anyway? Sure. I like free stuff. Even if it's to my own goddamn detriment, you know, whatever. But yeah, I swear, I'm not gonna always put it this low. Probably. Maybe. No promises. Let's see, so... Shit, I did that! Oh my god, I'm bad. Whatever. Just one goal there. Whatever. I'm not mad. Trust. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So one interesting thing is that in the first few chapters, it's actually impossible for Avel to die. At least I'm pretty sure she only what, get captured or something. Can she even get captured? I don't know. But she can't die because she's relevant for, she has, I guess, the literal plot armor, so she cannot be killed. This doesn't apply to later on, I think, but yeah, that's kind of neat. So you can be completely stupid with her, like me. Aren't you glad? There's more dudes. I forgot, because I actually I've never spent this long on the chapter. Okay, next chapter I'll try to not be a slow count. Did so little. Okay, speed is pretty important. Alright. So we'll start moving back to the kill boss guy. You have a hand axe too, I think? Yeah. You have enough speed to quad? You don't, but I'll still try this anyway. Oh, I thought he could also transfer them too. Huh. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I have wonder in any of you guys stuff? I do. Yeah, we'll do this to get this one to open. Orson, it's the same thing. Okay, let me lift the leaf back up here. You stand up here with that. I still want to try card for the guy. It doesn't matter. I don't feel like it. It's canceled. Sorry. That's a lot better. So Othan's like one of the most fun units to use. Cause like, I don't know, him just like always getting a bunch of crits and stuff is like really satisfying, honestly. Excuse me. I already traded everything from this guy, I'm pretty sure. Do you have anything worth? No. So let's get Leaf over here. We'll get Finn over here as well. Oh, sorry, I ran out of things to talk about. I don't know why I should mention now though. I don't know. Sorry. There's something, I'm sure, but like, hell if I could think of it. But I mean, this chapter is gonna be done soon, anywho. Because I'm gonna stop wasting time on it. Even though it's fun to capture items, or to get items that I will probably never use. I mean, it's always great. Oh, that was unfortunate. I don't know. Should I mention? Oh yeah, I guess I did give the speed ring from here over to what's his face? To Leaf earlier, and I didn't really explain why. Did I? I probably didn't, knowing me. So I'll go over it now. V-Bucks. Well, anywho. So, to make chapters 4 through... Wait, no, I remember talking about 4 through 5. I remember mentioning something about that. But in general, having a more buff Leaf will make those chapters easier for me, and since I'm going to be recording it and, like, failing on youtube.com. I would rather be like a little bit more prepared than usual. Oh shit! Well, that's epic. So, fun fact: there's actually a movement growth for I think every character in this game, besides for every character in this game, besides a I think just one unit. Each one has a chance to level up move, which is really like cool. It obviously, like, if you RNG abuse or something. Oh wait, no, first of all I should mention that the growths are all really low. I'm pretty sure they range from like let me see. I'm pretty sure they range from I think I got everything in this chapter. I think. We'll see if I get 2x or not. But yeah. So movement growths are typically low. I'm pretty sure they range from like 1% to 5 at most, or less. But yeah. So that's a thing. I think it's pretty cool, cause oh yeah, and there's also a Crusader scroll, aka a scroll that you can give to your units to hold, and if it's in their inventory, they get more growth. They have like they improve some growth rates and they improve some growth rates and shit, what's it called? And I think lower some in other cases. But yeah. So actually, I'm gonna end this recording now because I'm only gonna do one chapter per video. So yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. I guess I hope this is better. I don't fucking know. Okay, bye.